What's up, guys? Jaw here. It's been a bit, honestly, since the last video. I'm not really too sure what I'm gonna call this video, but something along the lines of first time at a bush party. This story was this might be my craziest story. I'm not gonna lie. So this takes place maybe like around 2 months ago. My friends came over. They were like, "Yo, you trying to do anything today?" I was like, "Word." And they told me like about this bush party that was happening. That was like pretty close. I didn't really know what a bush party was, but eventually I found out, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Word, let's go later." So eventually we all linked, you know what I'm saying? They came to my house, and we were at this point, because bro, everybody was gone, bro. My parents were gone. So it was a free lick, bro. We pulled out the elk. Holy Sailor Jerry. It's honestly a curse. It's genuinely a curse. It tastes too good. That's honestly the method, I'm not gonna lie. But we pulled that out. We pulled all like the joints and stuff out. I'm not gonna lie, the pre-game honestly was crazier than the like actual party. Like, it was ridiculous. We're like 7 shots like each down. We're like, yeah, we're too fucking faded. But we're waiting, and eventually the time finally hits 9. We head out, and honestly, it wasn't too bad. Like, the car ride there, we were all chilling. We went to go pick up one of our homies. We got there. Oh my god, it was now it was lit. It was lit now. So now we're on the way to the bush party, right? And it's this big ass hill. The bush party's up this big ass hill. We're not even like close to the bush party, and we see people already on the hill. Like over 60 people just on the hill. Like it was ridiculous. Like, but we eventually got there. Dude, I saw people that I haven't seen since I was in like the 5th grade there, dude. Like it was crazy. But eventually the Fire Nation sacked, you know what I'm saying? These I don't really know how to say this. These big black guys that had like yellow eyes and dreads like pulled up out of nowhere. And guys, I have dreads too. This is not like I'm not being racist. I'm black, okay? Like, let's chillax. But they start to pull up, and I'm walking with my friends, and I hear these two thugs, these two goons. They're like, "Yo, I'm about to get so many headshots tonight." And I told like one of my buddies this, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I hear clicking sounds like coming from the goons." And keep in mind, okay, I think I should preference this one more time. At this point, instead of 60 people, it was around 100 people on this hill. A lot of those people being goons. So we knew that nothing good could happen, right? Nothing fucking good. So my friend tells me that he hears clicking noises by some of the goons. Like, he thinks they might have some O2s. And bro, this one kid, he came up to me, and he was like, "Dude, my friend, he climbed this like big ass metal structure. Like, it was actually insane." And he was like, "Bro, bro, this guy had a full black ski mask on. He came up to me, he was like, yo bro, who's that guy up there?" I told him a fake name, immediately got on his phone. And at this point, chaos, just pure chaos started to happen. All of these goons didn't want to do anything, like, first, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to start anything. Holy moly. At other parts of this, like, party, like, on this hill, dude, one guy brought his cat, and he went to go let one of his friends feed it, and dude, this one guy ran up, took his cat and ran, bro, and literally like kidnapped his cat. Like, just pure chaos started to happen. At another part that was like pretty close to me, this guy, I don't know why, I'm not too sure about the context, but he tried to like fight this girl, and he tried to mace her, like he tried to dose her, and oh man, it was just over from there. She was, keep in mind, everybody at this party's faded. She grabbed a bottle, smashed it over his head. Oh my god. Dude, I didn't know what was going on. People started screaming, and dude, all these goons, because of what just happened, and because their friend just got like bottled, they pulled out O2s and started firing on people, bro. People started macing people. Like, it was at this point, it was a bad time. And my friends at this point were gone. I could not find them for the life of me. So at this point, I'm running down the hill. Like, this might be the fastest I've ever ran. Like, I turned into Usain Bolt. So I'm running down this hill. I see these two goons standing on the side of the hill looking like Batman, bro. And they kept trying to talk to me, but like, I was low-key just ignoring them. Bro, it was bad. I eventually got like down that like hill. Dude, I found my friends, thank God. And holy, now it was lit. I had my friends, I was safe, right? We go back up the mountain just to see what's going on. Just check. And dude, it was bad. Like, some guy got pistol whipped, like a guy was bleeding, like we just wanted to get out of Dodge. Like, we were not trying to be there, right? So at this point, dude, we're just gone, bro. We see cop cars, and holy moly, we see cop cars and like a bunch of cop lights coming. We're fucking gone. Me and all my friends, we're running as fast as we can. We went from the hill, dude, we probably ran like maybe like a 200 in like 20 seconds maybe. Like, dude, we were gone, bro. We were gone. And at this point, we're just waiting, like, we're out of breath, right? We're fucking gone. We're looking back at like where we came from. We see at least 100 people running down the hill, because there was a bunch of cop cars and shit. Dude, it looked like a horde of zombies, like, running. Like, it was so funny. And dude, at this point, I don't know, like, how there was so many cop cars. There was probably at least, like, 5 cop cars at this point. And there was a police helicopter. Like, dude, it was a bad scenario. It was a really bad scenario. Me and my friends, we're running, you know what I'm saying? And we're behind these 2 goons. And one of them is on the phone. He's like, and he's talking to his friend. He's like, yo, do you want me to come back with the chopper? I was like, I whispered to my friends. I was like, yo, we gotta go back across the fucking road, dude. We cannot be around these guys right now. Like, it's gonna end up bad. So we go back to the other side of the road, and keep in mind, bro, this side of the road, it has no like sidewalk. It's just nature. Like, it's bad. So we're walking around, like, we're walking along this long ass road, and we see cop cars. We see cop cars coming towards us, right? I'm like, bro, please do not turn up here, because if they just went past us and turned, it was over. Like, we were toast. Thank God they didn't, you know what I'm saying? They had bigger fish to fry. But we eventually were walking back, you know what I'm saying? We were gone, like, no cop cars near us. We thought we were safe. So now at this point, it's just 3 of my friends, and I have a joint. Dude, I'm locked in. Like, it was low key chill. It was low key chill. So I'm walking, you know what I'm saying, token, and my friends, like, we're all just chilling. We eventually make it to this, like, 4-way intersection. We cross it, And we see these three guys on e-bikes, like, biking towards us, right? And he's like, bro, what the fuck is that? He points to the bushes that's right next to us. And there's two fucking moose. There's two big ass moose. And moose, keep in mind, I live in Canada. Moose are like bigger than horses. Like, they're fucking massive. Like, bigger than cars. They're just in the bushes. And these three idiots, like these absolute geniuses, they decide, what do I want to do? I want to shine the light at the moose. They shine the light. And now the moose is chasing them. So they were gone, like, and me and my friends, we were gone. Like, we started running immediately, like, so fast. We were gone. But eventually, me and one of my friends made it back home. One of my other friends had to, like, walk down this hill, but he was, like, calling me and just, like, texting me. He was like, bro. I was walking back home, and there was, like, a group of, like, 29 guys with O2 guns, which are, like, they're, like, BB guns, but they look like real guns. So he was scared, bro. Like, I was like, bro, it's gonna be good. He eventually got back. I'm not gonna lie, this story, there's no moral. There's no moral of the story for this one. It's just, bush parties, you never know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared, and don't stick around. Don't be like the average white girl. I think that's the moral of the story. Don't be like a white girl in a horror movie. You know what I'm saying? Peace.